Oshkosh area public schools are taking some steps to help students cope with some tragic losses. One was a former student.
17-year-old boy killed himself, and then days later his father did the same. Suicide awareness counselors are saying the deaths serve as a reminder that the battle against suicide and depression should be fought in the open. Fox 11's Bill Miston has more on the story.
On Saturday, a 17-year-old former Oshkosh West High School student took his own life. On Monday, his father also killed himself.
I'm trying to address the stigma. People don't want to talk about mental health issues.
Doug Bisbee is a counselor as well as the executive director of Community for Hope of Greater Oshkosh, a nonprofit that works to provide suicide awareness, education, and support.
Addressing suicide is a community issue.
While not knowing the exact circumstances of the incident, Bisbee says everyone must be aware of changes in the habits and attitudes of friends and loved ones. And more importantly, be willing to take positive action to potentially save a life.
It's tough to look at someone and say, are you thinking about suicide, about committing suicide? That's one of the hardest things to ask someone, but yet it's the most important thing to ask.
We reached out to the family of the deceased and haven't heard back. Fox 11 is choosing to not identify the father and son out of respect for the family.
There's a heightened awareness.
Oshkosh School Superintendent Stan Mack says counselors are on hand at Oshkosh West and available at other schools if needed. He says teachers and staff are especially vigilant during this time, looking for signs of concern.
It's something that we worry most about is the whole issue of, with any major incident, is always the issue of copycat behavior. They just don't allow it to be a passing conversation, that they take it seriously.
Mack says counseling services will continue through the week. In Oshkosh, Bill Miston, Fox 11 News.
If you are concerned about someone, there is information on how you can get help. It's available on our website, fox11online.com.